Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Stellaris Let's Play. So last time we did manage to successfully secure our next colonizable world, as well as getting ready to connect it up to the rest of our territory. Now we are going to be building up our infrastructure still, as we are preparing to go to war with the Combine. Hopefully that'll happen in today's episode, but it may or may not, just depending on how things work out. So we'll have to see. So let's get started. And yeah, so we're almost done colonizing our third colony down here in the Trappist system. Our mining world is doing relatively well with 9 pops, and our home planet is doing very well with 49. We are building up an alloy foundry and a research lab just to get some more research, because we are starting to lag behind in anything not society. So yeah, we do need to get that going. There are only 3 undesirables left on this planet, and only 5 left here, so yeah. So we're running low. We're running very low. We need some more food, because I'm not sure how much of this is... Yeah, I can't see how much of that is actually coming from the primitives that we captured. Okay, discovered dark matter. Pretty good. That visor volume seemed pretty loud. But I've already changed it, so if it's still too loud, just let me know. It's not a big deal. I can... Alright, well, if that's going to happen every time, I might just check it out. Yeah, maybe we just... Yeah. There. That should make it a little bit better. I don't really need the advisor anyway. It's kind of irrelevant at this point. The Lithoids pack came out, and I'm trying to get done with this playthrough as soon as possible so that I can do a new playthrough with the new rock-based mechanics, where you're basically like a rock species, which I think is kind of cool, but yeah. So we'll see how that works out. Right now, we're not very close to that. We're only 17 years into the game, so obviously we have a lot of work to do. Now, colony ship at 200 alloys, right? Yeah, 200 alloys. So, we just need that to get done so we can start building it. Can I actually buy any alloy? Can't really afford it. Alright, we'll just wait. It's no big rush. They just rivaled me. That's unfortunate. Alright, so, our new world is ready. And it is going to be a generator world. I think that's, yeah, that's what we have to do with this. We have 3 jobs available, so we don't really need to rush anything right now, but yeah. It's not giving us too much right now. It's actually costing us energy, I think. Yeah. So, we're going to have to fix that at some point, but we can figure it out. On the plus side, we do have our new alloy foundry made. Yeah, so we'll get another tech drone job, we'll get another mining drone, another agri drone. So that's okay. People will move up into those slots as they are produced. So, are you almost done here? Dig site. Oh, we found a new dig site. Where's that at? The Anyone Home event chain. You know, I seem to remember this. The artificial structures. I'm not sure though, like I can't really remember, but we will move to build that up, I guess, at some point. Energy credit's gonna run out in 7 months, so we might want to get that ready. Let's get another colony ship. Let's get that going. Let's sell some minerals so that we don't go bankrupt, and that should be good. 50 habitability? Yeah, that's okay. We can deal with 50 habitability. 40 isn't too great, though. So we have... Oh, yeah, just research it. We're probably gonna get like a Corvette or something out of that. Maybe a destroyer. Okay, this is the anomaly. So, as we're waiting to be able to build this station here, I guess, I mean, I think we're kind of just waiting at this point for other people to find us, because we aren't really going out super far, although I think there is probably someone right here, just because it kind of looks like a cluster is there. So, and then there might be one up here too, but I'm not positive on that. Looks like there could be one down here as well. So we might actually lose that dig site, but it's okay. We'll take it back eventually. That's just our transport fleet. Alright, yeah, so we're pretty good. We're pretty good right now. We're getting a lot of resources. We're able to... we are able to maintain our energy, even though we're losing a lot of it, because we get so much of the other resources, we're just fine. Speaking of which, we should really reinforce the fleet. Alright, this place is surveyed. You need to build an outpost as soon as you can. It might be worth to actually cancel the Corvette, because it's still like, yeah, that's gonna be a while. So then we can make the station here. I think that's a worthwhile trade, because the Corvette's gonna take a while anyway, just because it's coming behind the colony ship. So that's okay with me. It looks like they're really starting to blob out in this direction, so there's probably something they like over there. Another dig site. Oh, I know this one. It's just someone carved it with like a space laser or something, if I remember correctly. But we will move down here afterwards so that we can get that in our borders too, because they are definitely going to push for it if they find it. Examine the logs. What is that research? Alien logs? Where's that at? Oh, that's this one. Alright, well you're going to... Yeah, you're gonna do the research project real quick. Sorry, buddy. Alright. I think we're doing fairly good. I'm feeling really good about this playthrough. Like I was saying earlier, we are able to make up for any resources we don't have because of how much we produce of everything else. That's done. You can come over here. Alright. Everything's going pretty well. I do have to say that. Everything's going pretty well. We are running low on amenities. Huh. Amenities. What's going to give me the most? Maintenance depots give me a lot. Yeah. I guess a maintenance depot wouldn't be too bad. We do need to keep that high. Even when you're in a hive mind, you still want to keep your maintenance or amenities high, because it really helps out with production. Because stability, even though your people aren't unhappy because of it, they obviously more stability still makes them more productive. Which makes sense to me. I like that they have that in there. Kind of balances out hive minds, because obviously you don't need to make consumer goods or anything like that. So it really does balance the game pretty well, I think. Let's see here. Almost done with that. Our colony ship is almost done. Yeah, they're building towards that pretty quickly. Ooh. The rubricator. Now that is an event chain. Where's it at? Oh, it's in our territory. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. They have it so that it always gets put into your territory when you discover it, because there wasn't actually a star here earlier, but it comes into your territory. which is kind of interesting. Alright, well, we'll stop tracking it for now. We don't actually have a station in this system because we've never sent a scientist here, obviously. So as soon as we can, when we're done with this event chain, we will send the scientist up to here to survey it and then do the dig site. How many more things are there in here? 5? I'm not liking the odds that we get this dig site before they do, because this is taking a while. Although it's going in a good route. It's going here, here, here. Yeah, so it's going pretty linear in terms of order. So it's not like it's going to be in a position where it's going to have to go across the system to go and survey the last object, so that's good. Where are you at? You're here? Okay, yeah, just get ready to build. Unity. Oh, actually, before we do anything with Unity, we need to continue to prop up our energy economy. Which would be really helpful if they built up some stuff over here, but it's not looking like it's gonna happen. They are pulling from the tech drones, from the tech drones. I don't like that. Yeah. But it's not gonna solve our issues if we put people into there, so I'm okay with it, just leaving it. It'll work itself out. I don't usually worry too much about resources, honestly. I mean, I do, but usually I can always afford to just buy whatever I'm missing. You are still surveying, so you can build a starbase over here. Now we can build another. It's only gonna be one, but one more Corvette, still one more Corvette. Colonize you with you. Yep, I'm okay with that. Whatever it says. Alright. And our colony ship is off. So that should be good. Our research is kind of stabilizing a little bit. It's getting a little bit faster because of that research. Because of the research lab that we built up. I do want to get some more of those, and I think we're probably gonna do it on the generator world. Oh, more pre-aliens, more pre-space. But they are going to be able to. Yeah, they're machine age. I thought it said, okay. I thought they were like right on the cusp of becoming it, but no. We can actually take them over too. So let's get our armies over to Trappist. We can't actually invade them until we build a station in orbit, which kind of sucks. You used to just be able to invade and take them, and I do kind of miss that mechanic. But I guess it does kind of make sense that in order for you to just get a random station and claim over here, you do need to build up a station. So a little unfortunate, but you know, it's whatever. It's not that bad. You know what is hurting us though? It's the cohesion. It's 116%. Yeah. We gotta increase that. I usually don't have problems with cohesion, actually. It's just the external hyperlanes, really. And that kind of happens as you get bigger, but I thought that we kind of cut down on those, honestly. Once we get rid of this one... Yeah, it's because of all these cutoff systems that are just like little pockets where we don't have control. That's what's doing it. So if we can get this one, and that one, we'll be okay. Oh, and this one as well. That's what's doing it. That will do it. You're still moving around. Okay, that's all good. As long as they're still doing something, it's okay with me. Disabled alerts. Alright, I didn't know I had disabled alerts. But that's okay. Ooh, food is going down too. I think we've just gone through the last of the primitives. No, there's one here. There's none here. Yeah, we kind of ran out of them, unfortunately. so we're gonna have food problems now as well, but it's not as bad as our energy problems. We should be able to solve those, though. As soon as we get these guys down here, like, how many of them are there? They're in the Machine Age. There's probably more of them than when they were in the, Bronze Age. Oh, yeah. 24 pops. That's nice right there. 10% have... Yeah, we'd have to move them off planet, but... That'd be a nice planet just to take over. It's a nice planet to have, too. It's a size 14, so not too bad. The only downside of it is that it's a, the exact opposite of what we are. It's a frozen planet, so we can't really deal with that. But we are going to call it for today's episode, guys. I think we've done pretty well for today's episode. Our 4th colony ship is going out, so we are getting a lot stronger. We didn't get to declare war today, so that's my only really big regret from today's recording session. But we should, like, I think within the next 2 recordings, we probably will get to actually declaring war. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I will see you guys next time.